Okay, so basically, right, for your APSN website, regardless of where it's going to be hosted next time, um, in order to log in to the dashboard to add or change anything of the website, all you need to do is to go to the address bar and type in these additional words wp-admin. So regardless of where it's located, meaning apsn.org.sg/art gallery or let's say artgallery.com, all you need to do is just add in slash followed by wp-admin, as you can see on the screen. And then just go there, and then you'll come to this page where they ask you to log in. For right now, the password is set as admin. Sorry, the username is admin. The password is set as your password. This can be changed later, and I'll show you how. And logging in will bring me to the backend, basically the dashboard. Okay, so the most important thing that you all might be wondering is the data entry lah. How do I get sorry, let me just demo. How do I get new art pieces on the website? So I'm about to run you through how do I enter new art pieces here, and also how do I get it in recent works. So the problem that most clients have with data entry is that they always complain that it's very tedious. So the way I've done it for APSN is I made it very straightforward. So right now I'm going to demo to you. It can be done in only just 3 steps. So before I go into the data entry itself, all your artwork, right, every single entry will be classified under posts. Okay, because some clients will ask me what's the difference between posts and pages. Pages is more of like if you want to create something that is static in the long term. So about us page, the artist profile page will all be pages. Post is something that you change regularly, so it'll be like the entries of the art crafts, etc. So with that out of the way, I'll show you how it's done. Let me just show you an existing entry first. So this is an existing entry that we have entered, and I know on first look it looks like wow, there's a lot of things to add in, but I'll demo to you now how easy it is. So for beginners, I usually recommend that they open an existing post. So how you do it is usually when you open up your dashboard, it will look like this, meaning everything will not be expanded. So clicking on this arrow will expand your post. Click on posts and you have the list of current posts. So for beginners, I always advise that they open up a template just to reference. Yeah. So and then you add a new post. So adding a new post here will allow you to add a new entry for APSN, and I'm about to show you how. So this is the title. It's very straightforward. So let's say I want another acrylic painting, right? And it will be let's use a real piece of data that I have from APSN. So let's say it's this one. Okay. In case you're wondering why is it that they're duplicates, because I resized the image to make it look nicer. So let me just take a random one. Let's say this one. Let's say I want this. Let's say I don't really know the title. I'll just call it cats. I'm not sure it's the real thing. As for this permalink, you can ignore it. It will be set automatically after you publish. And then the next thing you need to do is to tell WordPress what category does this acrylic painting belong to. And what do I mean by category? Category means is it under painting, horticulture, handicraft? And if it's under handicraft, which of the following categories does it belong to? So it's very simple. All you need to do is just tick a few boxes. So let's say I want my acrylic painting to appear under paintings. This is straightforward. But in addition, I also want it to appear here on the main gallery. So how do I get it to appear here? It's as simple as ticking the featured category. So the featured category would mean that everything appeared here. Everything that appears here is under the featured category. Yeah. So with that out of the way, you have already told WordPress where do I want these things to appear under. Then we'll proceed on to add in the price and basically who do I send the order form to. So this is an existing data entry I already have. To make the process faster, I normally tell my clients to copy and just paste whatever they have from existing entries. And it's as simple as editing the price. So in this case, let's say my price is, instead of $20, let's say it's $99 just for demo sake. Product code, I'll just change it on the fly. I'll just say it's AP test 1012. And you might be wondering what this SI contact form means. you don't have to know. All you need to know is number 1 will be configured for Misiap. Number 2 will be for Philip, because from what I understand, the horticulture is a separate email. So if you want Misiap, will be 1, Philip will be 2. So everything is simple, no coding required. So as for all these fields here, you don't have to know what they are for. It's useless in this case. So the last thing you need to do is now tell WordPress what image to use for this gallery and for the respective pages here. And also WordPress is smart enough to know that the image that you chose will appear on the individual page itself above the order form. So right now how we do it is, I'll demo again. So after you enter the content, click on this, set featured image, and your pop-up will appear. They'll ask you to choose the file you want to upload. It's as simple as clicking select file. Then they ask you to browse for where you have it on your hard drive. And in this case, I'll just browse to where I have it. And sorry, this is the wrong one. Yeah, this one. Okay, so we're talking about the cats one. Is this one? If you can see, the dimensions here is 960 pixels wide. You don't have to follow it. Meaning, if you are lazy to resize it, right, you can just use the original image. As you can see, this is the original one. It's very big. Let's say I use it. WordPress is also smart enough to resize it accordingly to your website size. So after a while, I'll give it a while, it will upload, and then this will appear. Just click use as featured image, and you're done. Just close, and now we'll take a look at the new entry. Just publish, and let's go back to the main site, and it will appear here. So this is your featured image, and also it has appeared under recent works, where you can view a full screen size of it. And also clicking on this will bring you to the individual entry itself with the price $99, my product code of APTest12, and the order form, which will be sent to Misiap. Yeah. So that's basically for data entry. It's that simple. And just to show you, it has also appeared under the category paintings. So yeah, it's smart enough in that sense. And so that will be the first part of the handover.